some bad news for Whitney and Tyrqiue. We also have some pretty big news for Ekin, and some people are getting back together again, and I'm just not really here for it. Hey guys, that's Morali. Hope you guys are all doing well today. Back at it again with another video. If you have not subscribed, click that button, guys. It is daily and consistent content. I'm coming to you from the Dominican Republic. I'm in the DR. I am completely somewhere else. Very spontaneous visit, but I thought, you know what, F it, let's just go. It's close to New York anyways. I'm coming to you from the Dominican Republic, period. Anybody from the DR, comment down below. Anyways, let's get into this video where, you know, a lot is going on. Unfortunately, there is some bad news for Whitney and Tyrqiue. It has been announced that their single that they were going to come out with has been absolutely stopped. It's been cancelled. It's not coming out, unfortunately, and I just don't understand why this is taking place. Apparently it's due to legalities and the fact that, you know, because the song was made on a platform via ATV, that they are going to collect some earnings via it if it was going to be produced. But I also don't think that if that was the reason for it to be cancelled, that it is a bad reason, to be honest with you, because Chris and Kem, you know, they released a song, albeit it wasn't that great, but I recall it did reach #1. Now that is wild, to be honest with you, if we really deep it. So I think that with the exposure that this season had, with the good moments, and the fact that this is actually a good, cute bop that you could, you know, have in your car, I think that they should have released this straight away instead of dropping visuals of what they were doing or pictures in the studio. Just drop the track. And of course, you know, whilst they wouldn't have earned a lot of money from it, the exposure from it I think would have helped them both greatly, and I definitely think it would have charted somewhere in there if it came out in the hype. So, you know, I'm quite confused as to why this. Some people are saying that, you know, apparently Tyrqiue and Whitney have issues. At the end of the day, we don't know that, so I don't think we should allude to that. Apparently it's due to contracts and etc. I also didn't know that, you know, some of these girls that come out of the show and these boys, once you get any kind of deal, ITV takes some kind of percentage from what you're doing regardless. This is why it's very important to read your contracts before you sign up to XYZ, so that you can dispute or negotiate XYZ and actually have lesser of a percentage going away or etc. So whatever deals that you might collect from Boohoo or etc., or, you know, whatever stuff you might make of your own business, your money has to go, some of it has to go to ITV, which I didn't even know that, which means that ITV are making bags on bags on bags, not just from advertising, but also these islanders are commodities to them after the show has ended, because they're still going to be producing some kind of percentage for these girls. So when these girls get these Boohoo deals, $500,000, $1 million, whatever, ITV is taking 10%. That is actually very interesting. I did not know that at all. Some big news for Ekin. It has been exclusively announced via The Sun that she has signed up to a major US show to crack America, and that show is The Traders US. It is another reality TV show. You know, The Sun is saying that, you know, there's a large amount of A-list celebrities. I wouldn't say that they're A-list, but at the same time, I'm excited to see her there. There are a lot of housewives on the show, like Phaedra Parks, and I'm ready to see that as well. So we'll see what it does for her, but I think to have any kind of platform on a cable channel in America is a cute move, and I think that The Traders US, you know, will see her in a position from American database. I think that The Traders is a concept that will work really well with Ekin, and then, you know, we'll just see what it goes there for her. I do think that, you know, when you are an actress prior to going on to reality TV can really just be a deathbed for your acting career, because they're not going to take you serious. It's very hard to get roles. It's very hard to talk to the right agents, to get into the right movies and etc. when you are a reality TV star coming out of a reality TV show. It is very difficult to get into that world, especially if you were an actress beforehand, because they're not going to respect islanders going on these shows. It's really hard, guys. So whilst Love Island brings that quick success, if you're successful as an actor, there's a lot of longevity when it comes to that. So food for thought, but I'm here for it. Abby and Mitch apparently are back together again. I think they're part of the same agency anyways, guys. I'm not really here for this. I just think that it's just a bit of a mess. They're just trying to grapple onto some kind of, you know, attention and whatever, and if that's what people are here for and they want it, whatever. But it definitely is causing some kind of conversation, but I just don't think it will last long, because we do have All-Stars commencing in November, and then we have another All-Stars commencing in January. So it's just going to be like a lot of different Love Island content is about to be shoved down the consumer's throat, which means that, you know, when it comes to the summer cast, people are already forgetting them, and already when new content is out. This is the thing with reality TV. Whilst it's great for what it is, and there's a rarity of few people who succeed, everybody is so replaceable. It's just so scary. But, you know, I'm just sad that Whitney and Tyrqiue can't release a song, because I think it was a really good bop, and, you know, they both have talent when it comes to it. And I just think that if contracts and percentages and not making enough money and etc. was the reason, I just think just release it, because the exposure would be great, because surely the same contract would have applied to Chris and Kem, but they still released their song. And, you know, Lethal Bizzle got a coin from that as well, and they also were #1, and it was just great exposure and really helped their careers, in my opinion, at the time. Subscribe to the channel, click that button, guys. It is daily and consistent content. Subscribe. Apologies for the lack thereof consistency. 1 minute I'm in New York, when I'm in DR traveling, it's a lot, but I'm trying my best to give you guys content, just, you know, whatever's going on in the world. Subscribe to the channel, click that button, and I'll catch you guys soon for another video.